All right, are we live? Welcome to Robot in the Morning. I am streaming this on Twitch and also recording it for YouTube. And later on, it will be on SoundCloud, Spotify, all the other places. You put a podcast and everything. So I look forward to that. Now, Robot in the Morning is a show that I've wanted to work on for a little while. All right, I've wanted to do a little talk show where I not only give motivation, but also do a bit of real talk, unfiltered stuff that I present to everybody. So we're going to start the first ever episode of Robot in the Morning right now. And today's topic, what I want to start out with is saying that if you want to be motivated, all right, and this is something I thought about, all right, you really got to drive yourself to do something. And when I say drive yourself to do something, I mean you got to make a choice. Like a hard choice, I could have spent the hour before dinner, all right, jerking off to photos of my wife, or I could have prepared this overlay, prepared the music, prepared everything for my first ever episode of Robot in the Morning. You know what I told myself? Even though I was super tired after my 4.5 kilometer run, I told myself I'm gonna do it because I've always wanted to do this. I've always wanted to do a morning talk show. So here I am. Good morning to those of you in America. Good afternoon to those of you in Europe and the UK. Good evening to those of you in Asia. I hope you are ready for Robot in the Morning. This is our first ever episode. Like I said, we're going to be doing real talk as well as motivation. Now, the first real motivational topic that I want to talk about today, that I probably want to bring out, is that when it comes to content creation, right? You have to start by setting a little goal for yourself every day without fail. What is your goal for today? In fact, I'm going to ask you this question right now. You can choose to leave a comment on YouTube when you see this. You can choose to, tweet at me or whatever. I don't care, but I want you to tell me, and someday, and I'll share my own goal after this, but I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me, what is your goal today? What is your goal for today? You don't have to be a streamer to answer this. I'll take any goal that you have, wherever you're coming from in life. Yeah, you're gonna have to excuse some slight coughing. I'm not sick, but I think it's the allergies, that cause me to cough a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Listen, I'll tell you what my goal is today. I'll tell you what my goal is. My goal is that someday when I turn on Robot in the Morning, I want to have at least 10 people already waiting. That's what my goal is. I want to have 10 people waiting in chat. So whenever I ask a question for the next few segments, because this Robot in the Morning is going to be every day, except for Sunday, because Sunday I'm off. But I want to ask a question and immediately get a response. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And I want to see that because I think it's going to be so important. I think it's going to be so important to have that one moment where you say to yourself, hey, I'm achieving something. I'm doing something right now. And how are you going to measure the fact that you're going to do something? So you got to set that goal. For me, I've set that goal. And I'm saying, all right, this is how I'm going to achieve my goal. This is how I'm going to measure that achievement of that goal. And someday when I have 10 people waiting for Robot in the Morning and all ready to chat and stuff, that's when I'll have achieved my goal. So to me, that is my milestone. That is what I want. All right. So, we talk a lot about goals and achievements. We do. Every day I see on Twitter, there's a lot of people that post their goals. But at the same time, many of those same people, Walkers, thank you for that hydrate. I don't mind. At the same time, many of those people, every morning, all right, I have a little scroll through Twitter, have a little look-see. Now, I don't comment as often as I should, probably. But that's a good thing in many circumstances because I tell you, I save my thoughts and feelings for Robot in the Morning because this is the only time that I'm going to be unfiltered and I'm going to be 100% unapologetic for the things I'm about to say. I can't even remember who said this, but I'm going to say it right now. That person, he or she, I can't remember. Actually, can't remember. It doesn't matter. This person, all right, we're going to call him person. They was all tweeting and stuff like, oh, I'm live, Then like a couple of minutes later or whatever, I say, still waiting for somebody to turn up. And like an hour later, still waiting for somebody to turn up. It's like, bro, or broette. You know, you're gonna hear me say bro a lot. I'm just gonna use, you know, it's not gender specific. Bro, the fuck? How the hell you gonna say that you a streamer and that you are a content creator if you're not even confident enough in your content to the point that you think that you have to throw yourself a pity party just to get somebody to show up? And then the only time that you're happy is when, you know, somebody takes pity enough to bring their gang to you. That is sad as fuck, dude. I tell you, that person should quit being a streamer right today, because they are not ready for this. They are not ready for the world of standing up on a stage. Look at me right now. Robot in the Morning is my new series. Alright, I've got nobody in chat with me. Well, Walkus, technically. You know, but I've got nobody actually chatting at the moment. You know, someday I have the goal of having 10 people chat when I go live with Robot in the Morning. See, that is the difference. That is the difference. I take my goals as a content creator seriously. Seriously enough that I am not willing to throw myself a pity party just because everybody in the world isn't paying attention to me just because I made one tweet. Making one tweet about you going live is not content. What has this person done to actually make any content that will make anyone want to view them? Me personally, I make a lot of guides for the games that I play. I like that. I like bringing out these guides because they help people. I like to bring some guidance. You know, but even then, it's not like the whole world's gonna know me when I go live. People may know my guide, but they may not even read the description. They may not even know that I'm on Twitch. They may not even know this or that about me. You know? That's the facts. But they're still supporting me. And that's why I feel it is so underhanded for anyone to demand support. To demand support by saying some stupid shit like, I'm live right now. Oh, still waiting for somebody to come in. Why is nobody coming to my stream? You a dick. I'm being a dick to you right now, but you a dick. And I can't stand people like that. And you know what? This talk show is going to be unfiltered, and it's going to be about straight up giving the hard message to these people. This is a straight up diss on your punk ass because you are a weak, pathetic excuse for a human being. Get out of my stream industry. We don't want you here. Alright, we want real content creators bringing real stuff because it is so hard for people to make it. You know, this is the exact kind of person throwing themselves a pity party that would be the first to tell people that, oh, you know, hot ladies have it easier than us, you know, because blah, 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 I should give up streaming. Let me tell you, it's hard for everybody. It's hard for everybody to pull in an audience because the world is wide, and right now, in lockdown, quarantines all over the world, everybody has the time to be streaming. So who's viewing? Who's viewing? I'm asking you that question. Who's viewing? I'm streaming right now. I ain't viewing because I'm streaming right now. I'm creating content right now. You know, that's a fact. That's a fact right there. And that's why I want to say and tell people something very important. Or I need to tell people something very important right here. Nobody has it easy. You know? But I respect the people that are still out there doing it every single day. Uncompromised, unworried. They're just straight up doing their craft. They're just straight up having fun, and I respect them. I respect them to the bitter end. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you why right now. This one time I dropped a raid on a random person. Okay, just me doing my thing after stream. I had a good view count, so I wanted to go raid somebody. So I raided that person. I walked into their chat. They did not have a single person viewing, but that did not stop them having fun with the game. They were chatting away. They were talking, you know, vaping, having fun, you know, and it made it an engaging experience. Like when I brought my people over, it was an engaging experience, and I gave them my Prime sub for the month because, you know what they said to me at that point? They said I was their first Prime sub. I was their first subscriber ever. This was a lady with, you know, like, who was doing well, you know, working hard on her stuff. You know, it's actually only a select few, whether male or female, that just suddenly do well off the bat. Now, some of them have many varied pathways to get there. Some choose the easy road, some choose the harder road. It doesn't matter what road they choose, as long as they're not doing anything bad. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they be choosing roads that be doing something bad on it. Alright, those people, fuck them. Fuck them in the ass. Fuck them in the booty hole. Okay, those people I do not respect. But they're the people out there every single day, just working hard, doing their things, trying their best, day after day, day after day, day after day. And they keep doing it, and they keep doing it, and they keep doing it, and they keep doing it. I respect them. I respect them oh so much, because I think that these people are fantastic. I genuinely think that these people are fantastic. Because they're working hard. They're working hard every single day to get their shit done, to do their shit, and to just have fun and stream. All right. And I see how often these people, you know, the ones who are really doing well, they're the people that would take the time to go back. They watch their own VODs. They watch themselves. You know, they'll pick up on their mistakes, things like that. Hey, Queen of Hearts with the sub right there. Thank you so much. Now, an alert should be coming up. If it doesn't come up, I'm going to be very pissed off. Now, come on. Where my alert? Where my alert? Rainmaker, you douche wanker. You know, I'm so sorry if it doesn't come up, but yeah. Rainmaker's been giving me like mondo problems. Like, it's so delayed sometimes that I'm like. But how are you doing today, Queen of Hearts? Right now, okay. I'm doing a little talk show, you know, Robot in the Morning. I figure a lot of people, you know, want to have just that moment of comfort, moment of relaxation. But you know what? If the overlay is not going to, you know, thank you for the description. Now, Rainmaker has been having a few bugs these days. You know, let me just reset that overlay. Yeah, ever since this morning, right, I've noticed that Rainmaker's been having problems. Like, let me see, the rank command itself still isn't working. Like, some of the things was to work, but some of the other things aren't working. But, you know, I'm gonna tell you a few things. Like, you see, that rank command is supposed to work. We're supposed to have ranks right now, but it doesn't matter. Listen, thank you for that compliment, Sophia. Appreciate you tremendously. Queen of Hearts, so glad that you could tune in right now, because this is my new daily series. Like I said, it's going to be unfiltered. It's going to be me doing motivation and real talk every single day, because I know that there's so much stuff going on. Well, hey, Queen of Hearts, you've been going through some stuff. Feel free to tell me about it. You see, Robot in the Morning is going to be a show for everybody. Robot in the Morning going to be a show for everybody, where everybody can talk about everything. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want right here. And the reason why I want to hear that, the reason why I want to see all these things happen, plain and simple, plain and simple, plain and simple, it is because, okay, it is because I think that there's so much to say in the world, and I scroll Twitter every single day and I see so much bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm gonna make a show where I'm gonna call them out on their bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna call them out on their bullshit, because I think so much that people need to understand that they cannot just say whatever, you know, and just get away with it. Queen of Hearts says she had another wisdom tooth pulled and had to put your cat down. Damn, and your friend is missing. Man, that is a lot to go through. Holy fuck balls. Are you okay? You know, I hope you just, you know, get a chance to chill out and relax with us. Yeah, okay. Things are definitely having an issue. Tell you what, give me a second, yeah? I'm gonna log out for a minute. They're doing what they can. Good. Well, I hope that they do. I hope that they do, and I hope that they find them, because, you know, I would be greatly saddened if I did not get a chance, if, you know, things didn't go well. You know, I just hope that they do get found. Sophia says streaming side of your life has been put on hold, kind of lost the passion for it. So many of my friends walked away from stream life, had COVID jab, but so anxious to be even going out, had video contact with my son. Good. All right, I understand. Yo, listen, you know what I'll say to that, Sophia? People walking away, now forgive me for being blunt. Like I said, this is going to be very, very unfiltered. This is going to be very, very straight up in your face. You know, that's what this thing is about. But I gotta tell y'all, there are so many people, and I'm gonna straight up call them losers. Right now, all right? And I've heard from them. They go like, oh, I'm quitting streaming because I can't go live, nobody be watching me and stuff like that. I do not respect these people. I very much respect the people that are putting their stream life on pause because they got real life to deal with. I respect the people that are putting their stream life on pause because, you know, there are things going on in the world and just can't keep up. Yeah, but when it's a person telling me this because there's no viewership, man, I do not respect this person. I could name them right now on this show, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to, because this isn't a show for call outs. This isn't a show to be antagonistic, but it is a show to be real, you know. And I respect the fact that, you know, you were taking that time, Sophia, to look at your life, to reassess where you at. You know, streaming will always be there for you, but just know that you are someone that I've known for a long time. So I'll tell you, I respect the fact that you kept up the grind. When Mixer fell, I respect the fact that you kept up the grind with this and that. You know, yeah, Queen of Hearts, you know, we should catch up at some point, you know, when you have the time. All right, you know, y'all can always message me, you know, we can catch up and stuff like that. And what I want to say, you know, going back to that point about respecting people, I respect the people that put things on hold, but that when they have the time to do it, they are on that grind. And there'll be people out there who tell you, don't use the word grind, streaming should be fun, you know, don't use this word, that word. Fuck you, I'll use whatever word I want. That's the first thing I want to say. But the second thing I want to say is that, listen, there's nothing wrong with calling it a grind. There is absolutely nothing wrong with calling it a grind. Okay? It is a grind. The same way that it is my work right now, that's for sure, you know, but in the same way that we, in a video game, an MMORPG, you want that super sweet, amazing, sick ass, you know, piece of equipment, right? You want that. Then you go there and you get it after playing like over and over and over, you know, this kind of thing. That's a grind. In the same way, you're going live every single day because to you, this is how you're gonna get that super awesome big viewership number. This is how you're gonna do it. This is how you're gonna work hard every single day to get to where you need to go, and you do it, and I respect that, and so many people do it. I don't mind calling it a grind because it is. It is a grind. But it is a beautiful, awesome grind. I think it is a beautiful, awesome grind. Should it not be a beautiful, awesome grind? I think it's a beautiful, awesome grind. You know? So don't be afraid of calling it a grind. Don't be afraid of, you know, this and that. Don't let nobody tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Alright? It is a grind, but own your grind. Let it be your grind, you know? And again, I'll repeat it. I asked at the start of the stream, when people hadn't really come in, you know, but I asked, what is your one thing that you want to achieve today? You can put it in chat, you can put it in YouTube when this video goes up, you can put it anywhere, I don't care. I will answer it, I will see it. You can tweet at me if you want. What is the one thing that you want to achieve today? And I told everybody when I started this thing, I'll tell you what is the one thing I want to achieve today. Queen of Hearts, all I heard was that sweet ass, you know, nice. But here's the thing that I want to achieve today. I want to have 10 people waiting for Robot in the Morning every single day. I do. And someday it's gonna happen. And then we're gonna have live chats and everything, that big interaction. I'm praying for that. I think it's gonna be amazing. Okay. I'm gonna read Queen of Hearts out first before I read Sophia's, because Sophia's a bit longer, but I'm gonna say Queen of Hearts says, today you wanna stick to eating healthy every day. That's nice. That's nice. That is awesome sauce. That's a good goal. That is a good goal. You know, just the other day, hang on. I just realized I can actually just tell support for Rainmaker that something's going on. Anyway, You know, that's a great goal. I think that's a good goal, and me too. Me too. At some point, I want to eat healthier. Some point. Not right now. Now, Sophia says, I think it's because you put so much time and effort into supporting others on stream grounds. Their real life stuff. When it get around to my time, you know, it can't be bothered. I just rather game away from the world, you know. I see. You know, Kaz had similar thoughts. Like, it's kind of why we just do our own thing right now. You know, it's why we do our own thing. Because for myself and Kaz, you know, when we initially made a big support network on Mixer, we thought we was doing the right thing. But so many people took advantage of that, took it the wrong way, and then eventually it spiraled into what it was, and then he tried to make us out to be the bad people and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I feel that that was all, you know, of course, there was some bad decisions on my part as well. But that's why now, you know, coming forward and coming into Twitch and how I do things differently, now I focus solely on the content creation. I'll be focusing solely on that because I feel it's so much more important to just work on that, to just work on your content day in, day out, and make sure you have something that people are going to want to hear, people are going to want to see. You know, that's why I do what I do right now. That's why I do what I do right here, because I think it is so much more important to have that than to sit here and, you know, pretend like everything's gonna be fine, or like, you know, if I you know, support each other and, you know, that whole circle jerk thing. There is somebody I remember, you know, he called himself, I can't remember that dude Schwenker, but he's all like, oh, you know, if I don't interact with you or whatever, something like that. And he's like, I'm the top entertainer in the UK or something like that. I can't remember. But all I was thinking at this time is this clown is riding high on his cloud right now, but he's not going to be ready for the fall. And people like that, they always fall. They're going to hit a very high peak one day. And then explodes, because those people are relying on gimmicks. Gimmicks can last a long time. They can last a year or maybe even 2, but they're still gimmicks, and they don't last forever. If you cannot create true content, and I don't mean just playing a game or being entertaining, because even entertainers lose their popularity. Their star fades over time. You're not going to be able to keep coming up with material day in, day out. You're going to have days when you're tired. So my question to all these people is, what are you going to do when your star fades? I've had my star fade and I'm coming back. That's a fact. So thank you, Sophia. I have indeed come a long way, and I'm proud of myself as well. Because here I am, and I'm here to work hard, and I'm here to make things up. And no problem, Queen of Hearts. You go ahead, you know, ship the spawn off to school. All right. They got more than one now. You're gonna have to catch me up on that. All right. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. It's true. It's true. And I was pretty big, and it was a hard fall. But the hard fall just happened to teach me like who was really there for me anyway. And now I'm fine. Now I'm fine because I do what I want to do, and I just do my thing. I do not have to worry about, you know, doing bad or worrying about, you know, things not going my way, because quite frankly, I am the one who decides whether or not it goes my way. I'm the one who decides everything right now, and I don't have to worry about a damn thing. That's why I don't worry, because I know as long as you stay on the grind, good things are going to come. And that's why real talk is important. Some of these people don't have people to tell them the truth, because they surround themselves with yes men. They surround themselves with sycophants. And by the time the fall comes, ain't nobody there to help cushion it. I was lucky because I never surrounded myself once with a sycophant. I surrounded myself with people who tell me, bro, you fucked up and you an idiot. And I appreciate that. At times it was hard, but I appreciate that, because it taught me a lesson. It taught me a very important lesson about being sensible, about being real. And that's why today, when I said to myself, Hey, welcome back, Queen of Hearts. So, I asked the question. You said they are back in school full time. You got more than one now? Last I remember, you only had one. You're going to have to catch me up on your relationships in your life right now. I need to hear all this, all right? So you send me that message when you can. Okay, I'm expecting that catch up. Don't you be holding out on me. Hey, Real Possum, what's up? So I want to just remind everybody. No, it's one. Okay. But you still got to send me the message to catch up, okay? I'm demanding it now. I point at the camera right now. Demand it. You see? Good. I'm glad to hear it. But anyway, I'm demanding it. Not in chat. You fucking message me your whole life right now. Demand. Okay. I'm so glad. Well, I'm glad you miss me because I miss having my friend here too. Fourth wall break right there, Real Possum. Yeah, that's right. You see, I'm so glad you all tuned in today. I really am. I've been wanting to do this unfiltered show for a long time because from now on, every morning, for 30 minutes every morning, I'm going to say what's on my mind. I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I'm going to tell y'all the real stuff. It's going to be a real talk every fucking day, 6 days a week. Well, 5 days, sorry. Because Saturday we're going to do an Asian guy and Irish girl talk, which is myself and Kaz's podcast. I'm gonna tell you. Hey, Smokey, what's up, man? Yo, welcome to Robot in the Morning, my new talk show, 30 minutes every morning. We're actually getting close to the end now, but it's okay. We can go a little bit over time now. See, I'm gonna record this every single day and put it up on YouTube because I think it's so important. I think it is so important that we have at least one person out here who is willing to tell people, you fucked up, you suck. Because often I find too many people here will surround themselves with the people that only want to, support their opinion. Right? There are so many people who do the wrong fucking thing every single day. They really are. At the start of the show, I was telling people, and I'm going to reiterate this point right now because we got more people in here right now, man. So I'll reiterate the point. There's this dude who are like throwing himself a pity party and shit. He was all like, oh man, I'm live right now. Nobody's coming to my stream. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, you absolute fucking loser? Who even tweets like that? I'm sorry. Is somebody offended that I said the word loser? Because I'm not sorry that I offended you. All right. I come from Asia. All right. In Asia, we don't got this thing whereby, oh, you can't say that to me. It's going to hurt my feelings. No, fuck you. I'm going to say whatever I want. Do you know how we talk to each other in Asia? Have you even heard two Asians talking to each other? The kind of language we use make a sailor blush. Right there. You really do have to keep it up, Queen of Hearts. You can't be throwing yourself a pity party. Exactly, Real Possum. You treat one viewer like 1,000 people. Sophia, you're right. I fucked up in my past. You fucked up. You admit it, but you holding yourself accountable. Accountability is so important. So many people do not hold themselves accountable. I'll tell you the story of this other dude, all right? He was all like messaging his subs and being all like, oh, we're going to go for a goal of 100. We're going to get 100 subscribers this month and I'm going to dress myself up like a lady and whatever not. And then like halfway through the month, he only got like 50 or something. He all like, oh, I'm going to quit streaming because nobody wants to. Man, you want to quit? Go. Get out of here. I don't want you in my industry. You're not welcome here. I will run you out of my town because you do not belong in here. You don't even have the stamina to keep up. Your people, the 50 people who sub to you are supporting your fucking ass. You owe them. The content that they paid for because they practically paid for your content for a month. So you owe them to go live every single fucking day. Because that person was doing it. He was going live every single day. He was treating it like a full-time business. And he was all sneak dissing me because, oh yeah, I'm a full-time streamer with only like what 5 viewers. Hi Robot, how are you gonna be a full-time streamer? Well, fuck your ass. I'm still here. Where you at? You quit. You talk about quitting every single month. Man, fuck that guy. And fuck every guy like him. They are the first people, and I said this earlier, they are the first people to literally tell others. They are the first people who will literally tell others, oh, ladies got it so easy, all they gotta do is wear something rather and then they're gonna get lots of viewers. No. I've seen ladies who are grinding. I've seen ladies who are on their grind every single day, and some of these ladies look fantastic, you know. It's about the effort that you put in. I'm glad you're supporting this Robot Talk, because this Robot Talk is here for the people. Listen, I turn off my view count every single time. I don't care. I don't care, you know. Only thing that I care about, I'll tell you, is making real content and bringing a real message to the people. Because if you don't have somebody that's gonna tell you how it really is, how you gonna know? How you gonna know? I'm more thankful to people that criticize me, that tell me I'm nothing, not in a aggressive or demeaning manner, but rather they're telling me you're not gonna make it like this because you need to improve. Because every single time they tell me that, I know that okay, I understand, I'm not good enough right now, I gotta keep going. That's how I keep improving my craft. That's how I said, you know what, I'm gonna make these little things, these little gifts here, look at them, they're so cute. I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna reconstruct my overlays. Now Rainmaker's not working, but that's okay. Even if we're having a technical malfunction, I've got a personality. I work with what I got. I got me, and I got a microphone. And you know me. I'm gonna be Rakim one day. I'm gonna be internationally known when I be on the mic. All right, y'all feel that? Y'all feel that? It's gonna happen. But it's not gonna happen if I do not say it daily, if I do not make this manifest daily by putting it into action. I asked myself today, I'm gonna run 4.5 kilometers. Then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna work on this overlay. And I'm gonna work on this overlay simply because I need it for my talk show later. Is it gonna be hard work to prepare it? Yes. Am I gonna be tired as fuck? Yes. But do I wanna do a real talk? You do have to take your reliable viewers into account, Queen of Hearts. Thank you for saying I rocked that mic on Charlotte. Someday, someday we're gonna have 10 people waiting for Robot in the morning. Every morning we're gonna do this until we get to 10, 20 people in Robot in the morning. Because I think that real talk is valuable. I think that unfiltered talk is valuable. Right now, so many people are afraid to say things that we want to say because they're afraid that the second they say something like, oh, this guy's an idiot or this guy's whatever, people are going to try and cancel them. I'm Asian. I live in Asia. I live with censorship. Y'all ain't scaring me. I'm going to call out the bad behavior that I see. And I'm also going to motivate you guys by continuing to express what is it that I do every single day to ready myself for the challenge of going live and making it on my own 2 feet, with these 2 feet that God gave me. That's what I'm going to be doing every single day. And I want to thank you all for making this first episode of Robot in the Morning an absolute fucking success. Alright, we're going to get bigger from here. Every morning you're going to see me talk 30, maybe I stretch a little bit, 40 minutes every single morning. Look forward to many more. And on the weekend, we're going to have an Asian guy and Irish girl talk. Because I'm going to have Kaz on here with me. We're going to talk about issues. Last week, we talked about mental health. There's so much that I can bring out because there's so much that goes wrong today that people are too scared to talk about. But they too scared to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it right here every single day. So, first and foremost, thank you all for joining me for this little talk. I'm gonna actually stop the recording. Of course, the Twitch stream is gonna keep going because now we're gonna switch to our gaming side. Then we're gonna chill out, play some Magic Legends, have some fun, stuff like that. Later on, Kaz is gonna be with us. All right, shit, I ended that recording early, but anyway, never mind. I'll just plunk it together and fix it after stream today. But thank you guys so much. Again, let me say thank you guys so much. You guys are fucking amazing. All right, for those of you on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All right, those of you listening to this as a podcast, don't forget to enjoy everything. All right, follow me because I'm gonna turn it into a podcast. I'm gonna have to do some research tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stick true to my word, and I'm gonna do it because when I say I'm gonna do something, I do something. All right, see you tomorrow for the next episode of Robot in the Morning. This is Robot signing off for today.